everybody.
Hello, hello.
Welcome to Woman to Woman.
Hello again. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. You know, it is a beautiful day today.
It is.
And so, it's the month of July
Yes.
and June has just sped by and
Roll
I have
by.
no complaints as long as, God gave me breath to get up this morning
That's
and
right.
see another day. And so I am thankful.
Me too. But the last time I seen you, I was in a play. And I hurt myself in the play.
Yeah, I was there, but I didn't see it.
Girl.
But your niece did.
I turned around.
And she told me about it.
I said it hurt.
Yeah, she said you was trying to be too much.
Yeah, I had to get out of there.
Yeah, she said. I think Nita Joe thought she was really in the.
Yeah, I did. I told him, I said, I'm out.
She thought she was in the house kitchen, y'all.
Yes. But it was a good play. Good play. Everybody.
It was an excellent play.
Mm-hmm.
And I was gonna say first, because y'all wasn't part of our lives,
yeah.
so we got to go back and recap for y'all. Okay, so on Juneteenth. First Baptist here in Tappahannock, if y'all don't know what that is, they had a play. It was a wonderful play, and it was with the NAACP. And it was written by, tell me what her name was again.
Deacon Gina McGuire.
And I hear that she writes lots of
writes
different, God has blessed her with the ability to tell a story.
Yes, and we have formed a group. And we do plays for Easter. We do plays for Christmas. Any type of play that she come up with, we try to do.
Oh, good. I'm gonna have to bring Jasmine down there. She loves that kind of thing.
Oh yeah, we love it. We're called the Performance Guild, and we'll look out because we may be doing that one again soon.
It was very good.
It was good.
I got there right before, God blessed us to have no power for a minute.
For a minute.
It was a little bit of a storm.
Yeah.
And I was kind of confused, though. Let me tell you. So, and Jasmine calls me out. She likes to keep her mama in check.
Right.
I know y'all got teenagers, so y'all know what I'm talking about. But I hadn't really been to First Baptist for years. Okay. And so I had seen you on the show, and I said, I'm coming. And so I told Jasmine, and she was like, oh, I'll come. And we got over there. And I was like, how you get in? So we followed a random man, which she said you should not follow just random. So they went to the side with the elevator.
Okay.
But then you come in, and it's like a door. It's just like straight. I was like, what?
Yep.
So anyhow, we got in and had a wonderful word. It was a wonderful, even the sermon part and talking was great. An opportunity to join. We got paperwork to fill out to join for the NAACP.
Oh, okay. Good.
Which was something that had been on our list of things to do, but we just had never gotten to it, I guess, or went to an event to see somebody that tells us to join. So I appreciated them, having those available. And so it was just nice.
Yeah,
it was really
nice. Very nice. We enjoyed it. Of course, I'm the life. I love playing those roles that are, I don't know, how would you say, you can down them or you can up it. And indeed, I upped it.
Yep. They're supposed to be small roles, but then you get a big personality in them, and they end up making the impact and being the role that you remember the most.
Exactly. And everybody say, oh, yeah, she was the house slave. I'm like, yeah, that's me.
Well, so when we got there, it was like a networking event for me. I love some after church. Because I grew up that way.
Right.
There was church, and then there was like the 2-hour fellowship after the church service took place. Now, Jasmine, she not cut out for that. She don't really want to talk to people after, so she want to head straight for the door.
Yeah.
And I want to head straight for the people.
See.
And so she giving me the look like,
come on, mother.
Right. So I was like, Jasmine. So she thought I was talking to her. I was talking to Jasmine Smith.
Oh, okay.
Who came over and was talking about their youth,
the explosion they're going to have.
Yep, the explosion they was going to have. And when she got to talking about having seen us on here, she's like, what made y'all do a show on Hot Mix? And I was like, well, we was just looking and noticed that it was no women.
Right.
And we wanted a voice for the women.
Exactly.
And something for women to participate in. I said, but the funny thing is, women always say that they watched it or they heard it or they
Right.
saw, but they don't really participate back
Right.
with us to answer our questions
Right.
or tell us anything. So it's just a little confusing sometimes.
Yeah. And then you go back and look at the comments. Oh, this is a great show. Or you'll see somebody on the street. Y'all are so funny. I gotta watch every time y'all are on. I said, well, thank you for watching.
Yeah, but can y'all make some comments?
Yeah, make some comments. Call in. Do something.
Something.
Yeah, let us know
Let
what
us
you want
know.
to see or what you want us to talk about. Because we'll talk about just about anything. I think we've touched on a little bit of everything.
I think so. I think so. But I mean, that was nice. And she was talking about that event. And we got to talking about just events in general. And I told her, I said, well, you're about to cause me to get put out the church.
Uh-oh. Why are you getting put out the church?
Because, we do a lot of events.
Yeah.
We go to a lot of events. And I constantly hear parents and see on social media all the time, people always complaining that there's nothing for the teens.
Yes.
There's nothing for the kids to
Yes.
do. There's no activities for the kids.
Right.
But then I'll go to like an activity that they have at the library that's for something that's really fun. 3-4 kids.
Exactly.
I go to something else that they have at Tag. 1 or 2 kids.
1 or 2 kids, yeah.
And so I'm like, okay, well, we're complaining, but why are we not participating?
Right.
And I mean, it's not like, because people say, well, oh, that was in the evening, I wasn't available. I'm like, okay, but that other one was in the morning.
But where
you
were
wasn't
you?
still available.
Right.
And then that one was in the middle of the afternoon.
Right.
So everybody is doing stuff at different times to try to make things available for people. But it's like, we want to complain and not take part.
Take part, exactly. Because if I have a child and they are interested in, I don't care what they're interested in, and if the program is out there, I'm gonna try to get them to it.
Right, but okay, so you say that, and I'm the same way because poor Jasmine. Sometimes I think she must be tired because I'm like, oh, you can go here and you can go there. I've tried to fill her day.
Right.
But I think that sometimes parents just want to complain about what it's not.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. And I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer or nothing like that. But I'm just saying, like, on a week basis, it's like they complain about the park. It's too loud. It's too bright. It's too cold. It's too hot. The thing ain't running. This is,
Yeah.
Why can't we spend 5 minutes and have a positive? Like one day, I just want people to post something positive.
Exactly.
Because there has to be something that you are happy about that occurred.
Right.
Like I remember 2 years ago there was no park.
Exactly.
So what a blessing that there is a playground.
Right.
So I'm sorry that the splash pad is not working today. Due to technical difficulties. But you know what I'm saying?
Yep, exactly.
But the rest of the stuff is there, and it's a blessing that we got it.
Exactly. And we worked hard to get the council worked hard to get that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So sometimes I just get I don't want to say I get discouraged because I don't get discouraged from not doing things, and I'm getting kind of used to it. But it's just disheartening.
Right.
That's the word I'm looking for, disheartening. Because people will say, well, I want this, I want that, but they don't take advantage of it.
Exactly.
They'll say, oh, well, it's great you got time to volunteer, but I don't have no time to volunteer. You don't? You ain't got 10 minutes? You ain't got an hour?
Right.
You really don't? Because you really do.
You really do. If you really sit down to it, make your schedule out, you've got some time in there somewhere. If not, you working all the time?
Like, okay, for instance, last weekend I went to see Hot Mix, and they were at Mount Charles at an event, and it was a free clinic event, kind of like, not really a clinic, but like free medical services. People were telling you about the different nonprofits, and different people were set up. But I spent maybe a half hour there. I didn't stay there forever, 30 minutes. But I learned so much, and I got, a free item on this. People were telling me about free shots for this. Different opportunities that were available that you didn't have to live in Westmoreland to participate in it, but you might have to come to their social services or that nonprofit that was over there.
Right.
And I was like, this is great. But I'm just not. I feel sometimes like I'm the only one out here searching for that.
No, you're not. You're not.
Because they're doing things and people are waiting and they're ready and they're. But I don't know where we are.
Right.
Like
right.
the people.
Yeah. They would rather complain instead of bringing their children or whoever they need to bring to an event. Oh, it's too hot. I don't feel like going.
Right, but I know that there are kids out there. You know how I know?
Mm-hmm.
Because when we have trunk or treat.
Oh, what?
What?
They come from somewhere. They come from somewhere.
Lynn Holmes know that there's kids out here because I think if we had asked her to hand out one more trick or treat bag, she would have.
Exactly.
She was Peppa Pig that day or something, but she was not gonna be.
Nope, she wasn't happy.
She was like, "I'm gonna go sit down. I don't know where these kids is coming from.
I'm not fooling with y'all anymore. I got to go." But yeah, I mean, they complain about the littlest things, though.
So I mean, I'm just like, okay, for the month of July, y'all ladies, come on, look at the calendar, find something, and participate in something that's around here.
It's a lot to do if you want to do it, and if you have the initiative to go and do it, because the Essex Library is having something all month long.
Oh my goodness, they have done an excellent job this year of branding and having activities that coordinate together. They've had engineering and STEAM, making robots and doing stuff like that. They've had the thing with Hot Mix for the 4-part series, where if you want to be DJ and 3-part series, where if you want to do DJ and media and that kind of thing, you can come out and participate on it. And then that revolves because they redid one of the days and is going to do that section again. And then they had the story hour, and they had a painting thing that Jasmine went to. So and it's all about color.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
So it's like color is their theme, and so they've done splash, they've done painting, they've just had wonderful events and tied them into their theme all summer long.
All summer long, yeah.
But you go and
nobody's there, or maybe two or three.
Right, and so I know that, we were talking about earlier today at the library. They were talking about behind the scenes and the work that goes into doing an event and putting things on.
Right.
And it is a lot of work to put on, things like farmers market, doing trunk or treat, doing Christmas parade. Like all of that takes work. All of that takes people. All that takes some dedication and some collaboration. And when you do all of it and you put all your blood, sweat, and tears, and then not as many people show up as that could, it just sometimes is disheartening.
It is. It really is. And like you say, you spend all this time on the back end, and then nobody's there, or you have maybe 15, 20 people. It's crazy to me. It's really crazy.
So I'm gonna get off my hot box on that.
Had to do that sometimes.
Well, I mean, sometimes it's good to get we can talk about it and get it off our chest and move on.
Right.
Women, we gotta do that sometimes.
Exactly.
We gotta, let it out and then talk about it and move on from it so that you can,
right. Because you can't keep it in. You gotta let it go.
Nope.
Let it go.
But I don't know. Did I tell you what I did while I was gone to Savannah?
What did you do?
So I do not like the water.
Right.
Okay. I have a fear, a phobia, an irrational thing. I've had therapy, so I realize it is psychological, but it is not. It has trauma. I have anxiety and girl, I used to hyperventilate one time on a deck and couldn't breathe. I had an anxiety attack. They almost had to take me to the hospital.
Wow.
All of that. Okay, but Jasmine wanted to go on a dolphin tour, and I was like, ooh. We can see dolphins right here.
Yeah.
And Tappahannock, and we don't have to get on no boat and do that. Right? We live on Water Lane.
Right.
And we can see them. If y'all haven't seen a dolphin, y'all ain't looking out there because they actually are right out here on the Rappahannock River. Don't play. But I got on the boat. I sat on the edge. I was there, and my daughter comforted me. She came back held my hand for a little bit, but I managed to stay on that boat for an hour and a half.
What?
Yes, girl. But now when I got off of it, I was ready to get off of it.
Right.
But it was okay.
Okay.
It was okay. I only shed a few drops of tears, just a few. But it was okay.
Okay,
it was
that's
okay.
good.
Yeah, I felt like that was a positive step in a big direction.
Oh yeah, especially you get anxiety and all of that from that.
Yeah, I mean, I keep looking at the kayak things, and I was like, Jasmine, I think I want to go. Right.
Oh my.
And she like, we ain't doing that. Not me and you.
No.
She's like, nah, that's okay.
Yeah,
Like,
we'll do that some other time.
yeah, I'm gonna work up to it.
Work
though.
up
I'm
to
gonna work
it,
up, and
yeah.
I'll find an adult to take me out on there and do that. But yeah. So people have been out there doing that.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen, but
Yeah.
they've been out kayaking and doing that kind of thing.
That's good. That's
and
good.
then what else did we do? Oh, I had a birthday.
Yes. How was your birthday?
It was good. So I turned 51.
Hey now.
Okay. And so my family, they was making a running joke this time. They got to figure out something to joke about each time, but it's not funny. But growing up, the closer I got to 40, the more anxious I got. Because on my dad's side, they passed away at 49.
Ooh.
So my dad died at 49. My uncle, his brother, died at 49. Another one died at 49.
Ooh.
So my sisters, who are younger than me, all was like,
You
So when
passed the
45 came, 46 came, 47 came, they kept looking at me. So I was like, I think I'm good, y'all.
Okay.
We had different health scares, but when 49 came, I still was walking around the whole, like, if I could just make it to 50. But then when 51 came this year, I was like, see, I was running around here stressing over something that wasn't even important to be stressing over.
Exactly.
I got the best years in front of me, not even behind me.
That's what I'm talking about.
So, yeah, we had a good time. We went to Kobe's.
Okay.
My family went to Kobe's in Fredericksburg to have hibachi. That's my favorite.
Yes, we know they heard the hibachi.
I love me some hibachi. That's my love language. Talk to me about the different types of food take me where I want to go. Okay, don't play with my food.
That's right.
Okay, but we enjoyed that, and then my daughter got a birthday cake made that had butterflies.
Aww.
It was purple. It was very pretty.
Okay.
Very thoughtful of her.
You go, Jasmine.
Yep. She spent all her earned money on her mama.
Okay.
And was, I think, she didn't say it. She went ahead with it, but she been saving for that car. So she just kept looking at me as I was getting stuff like. Because hibachi is not inexpensive when you go to.
No.
Yeah. So she just looked at the bill like. I said, you got it? You want me to get it? I got it.
All right.
I got it. I got it. I said, okay.
You go, Jasmine.
So she was good. We had a good time.
Good.
And did that, and that was good. And then went back to work. Whew, girl.
Woo. Okay.
Breathe through that. Okay? Breathe through that. So work is work.
Okay.
Okay? A little stressful at times, but it's okay. Everybody got something to say, but we are working. We're waiting to hear what, the decision is about school and that kind of thing. But in the meantime, we're doing, everything we can to keep on in a positive direction.
Right.
Because I know the benefits of it because I can see it in my own kids.
Right.
And then Jasmine went to D.C. last week.
Okay.
And I'd lie to you, but she would call you or post in here that I'm telling a story. Okay? So I think she enjoyed the experience.
Wonderful.
She did not enjoy the weather.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was hot.
It was scorching.
Yeah, it was hot.
Yeah, so her message to me on Monday, they went to the National Cemetery.
Okay.
And apparently they had been out there since 8 o'clock, and it was 4:30. And I got a message with a picture of the temperature where it said it was 98 degrees, feels like 106.
Wow.
And then your niece, with her smart mouth, wrote, they will be sending you the details of my funeral later.
Oh, my.
So I said, huh? She said, well, I'm already at the cemetery, so
She just
no need. I'm just going to lay down over here by one of the unmarked soldiers. I said, what?
So why were they there so long, though?
Because they was part of the program and doing different stuff, but she was like, it was hot.
Yeah.
And you know she don't do hot. She don't do hot.
I don't do hot either.
Yeah, so
I stay in the house, but I'm outside.
Yeah, she don't do hot.
Yeah.
So that was, her trauma for the week. I think she was looking forward to going back to, summer
doing
camp
what she was
today.
doing,
Yeah, and working. So she went back to work and worked this week. And I was
Okay.
like, well, how was that? She was like, I said, girl, you can't win. She said, today was our milkshake day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so sometime when she have stressful days, she sends me a text and
Get
says,
some-
I'm going to pick you up and we're going to go to Acme and get a milkshake. Please don't ask.
Okay. So one of those days?
Yeah, so we got a milkshake.
All right, okay. Nothing
So
wrong
that
with
was,
that.
yeah, that was good.
Mm-hmm.
So, yep. And then it's 4th of July.
Right, yep.
This week.
Friday. Yeah.
Friday. Couple days.
Friday, yes.
Right. Fireworks on Saturday. If I hear one more person ask why, my new answer is why not.
Yeah.
Okay, but why not?
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
it's on Saturday.
On Saturday, yeah.
Right. And it's not in Tappahannock.
Not this year.
We are even years. I
Yeah.
think that I am 51.
Right.
And I have known that all my 50-some years, I feel like, that we are the even year. People are like, how you know that?
Yeah.
I just do.
Yeah.
We
But
were
we used to have our own, and we would have it on the 4th of July.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
That's when I was coming up.
oh, that was in the Stone Ages.
Yeah, it was. The
Yeah.
70s, 80s.
Woo, I wasn't
I don't think we
born.
started doing that till maybe in the 90s, I think.
I know. I mean, there's a lot of different events. So, I mean, if people want to see the fireworks
Right.
on the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th.
It's a lot to do.
I mean, all weekend, it's somewhere.
Something
Yeah.
to do.
Yeah. Maybe, just have pop up somewhere.
Exactly.
Do something on your own
do
or something. But yeah, so that's, coming up. And then I don't know what I haven't thought about what, I usually try to pick like one event or one something that I'm going to do the month of July, but I haven't thought of it yet.
Thinking, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm still trying to trip.
Well, you should. I
Trying to
mean,
trip.
we done talked
Yeah.
about it. We done got that all planned out for you.
Yeah.
So all you got to do is,
Go.
right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I was about to go to Vegas. I was like, how much is that ticket online?
Did you see what happened, though, on Facebook?
What?
Some guy was in Vegas, and they were showing all of the light poles, the electric poles were down for miles and miles and miles. And they said a dust storm had come through. 70 miles per hour winds took all of these poles down.
You want to know what happened to me the first time I went to Vegas?
What happened?
The first time I went to Vegas, I don't remember what year it was. I can't even think now. 2019 maybe. Because it wasn't COVID.
Okay.
So maybe 2019, 2018. I went to Vegas with my mom.
Mm-hmm.
And it was when they were, I don't know what the word is, but they had all these grasshoppers. Y'all remember seeing that? It was covered. You talk about something that made you think that Jesus was coming back and it was the last day. They had, when I tell you that the building was covered.
Ooh.
Cicadas, they were cicadas. It was eerie.
Ooh.
It was like you couldn't even, exactly.
Ooh.
You couldn't go outside. You could, it was covering the planes when you came in to try to, it was,
Oh.
and we got out there, we got in the casino, and they was, you had to go outside and hurry, they had people closing the door so that they wouldn't get in. And I was like, now why did I come to Sin City at
that time?
Right, because I didn't know nothing about, how you don't know nothing.
Right.
We'd never been. It was like an exciting time. We was going to this convention for, we had booked tickets for the concert and all this. And girl, them things, I stayed inside like I was trapped because I was like, I'm not I'm not going out there with them. People was like, oh, they're not bothering you out there. That don't look like nothing I want to participate in. Now, by the time we got ready to leave, they had less of them. Like it had kind of. But I was thinking I was gonna have to get the on my forehead or something to mark me so I could. I was like, man, I'm gonna get back to Virginia and ain't nobody gonna be there. It's gonna just be clothes left from the thing, from the Left Behind movie or something.
Have you ever seen one that has what they holler until they pop?
Girl, I told you I don't do. Listen. Them thing when they make this little noise. Yeah. It was like a noise, like. I was like, I'm out. That's it for me. That is it. I'm not cut out like that. I'm for real. Like my days of that kind of thing is over. You know how you used to do things when you was young? I used to go to the club and I used to hang out and I used to do all that. Just a little bit, but I used to. No more. Nope. I was down Firma Dixon's one night. I asked the Lord, if I get out of here tonight,
you won't go back.
I won't go back. I did. I went back.
I know you did.
I did. I went back.
Because I've been back a couple times.
And then the next time, it was worse. And I said, Lord, and I know he was thinking, yeah, but that time, that scared me a little too much. I was like, you know what? I ain't supposed to be out here. I'm past 30 now. Yep. I just need to stay inside.
But have you ever, well, in your younger years, have you told your parents you was going somewhere and then go somewhere else?
Yeah, all the time.
Okay, all the time.
Yeah.
I thought it was just me.
Oh, no.
Tell them, we going such and such a place.
No, so I love my stepmama now. Like, I mean, y'all, if y'all see Donna, y'all let her know. I love me some Donna, okay? But when I was 16, I did not like my stepmama.
Oh.
Okay? I did not. And it seemed like to me she was everywhere I wanted to be that I wasn't supposed to be. Okay? Mm-hmm. Now, my parents are only they had me in their 20s, so they're only 20 years older than me. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I would try to go to a party. You know, y'all remember, they used to have yard parties.
Yes.
Outside, you know, but there wasn't no kids out there. You wasn't supposed to be out there.
Right.
So I try to act like I was older. And I dated a guy that was older than me that I wasn't supposed to be. But that is that's story. Anyway, I would get there, clear the door. Okay? And not my mama and not my daddy, but here would come my stepmama.
Oh.
And she'd be like, I think you need to go home. Oh. You don't tell me what to do. Next thing I know, here come my daddy.
Uh-oh.
I said, okay, so you a snitch. Okay, I got you. Mm-hmm. So then I would do stuff to her. Because I'd be like,
ain't it time for you to go home?
Right. What you doing? Like, why are you here?
Why are you here?
Like this and that. But girl, everywhere I would get that I wasn't supposed to be, I tell you, she would be there. I would be like, oh. Yeah.
Those were the times, I tell you. And when they tell you to be home at a certain time, you better be there.
Oh yeah, but I didn't do that right either.
I didn't either.
Yeah.
I was at the Masonic Lodge one night jamming in the middle of the floor. Mama told me this is when you first got your license and stuff. And I don't live but a block from the Masonic Lodge. I'm on the floor getting it, jamming to the 1, 2s, and the 3s. Mm-hmm. The door slung open, and if it was a hole in the floor, I would have went straight through it. Because there was my mother standing. I said, oh, my God, how am I going to get home before she get there?
No, my mom, I told you, my mama didn't come get, no.
But it was your daddy.
No, it was my stepmama.
Oh.
Yeah, we had to have I loved her, though. Ooh. But I didn't like her for a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. Okay. Yeah, she was everywhere.
Everywhere?
Yeah.
And they got eyes everywhere, too.
Yeah, but now I could get home late. Like, if I was staying with my mom, I could slide in.
Right.
Jasmine, don't be listening.
Yeah,
but I could slide.
Don't do what we did.
Right, I slide in. And my other sisters, because they're younger than me, they would let me in.
Okay.
You know. open the window. I climb through the window, or open the screen and the door.
Yeah. Or leave the back door open.
Yeah,
all that kind of stuff.
they make sure you get in.
Yep.
Yeah.
Been there, done that.
Yeah, you could pay one or two of them to let you know.
Say, all right, I'll give you this.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, but no. Nowadays kids don't really have like innocent fun. You know what I'm saying? They get places and they don't know how to act.
They don't know how to act. Yeah.
Stuff happens, but back then, you could do the.
All the time.
Yeah. You can't.
We're telling our age.
You can't do that.
I know it.
You can't.
Nope.
Well, we tell. See, that's what Chris Jackson when he was here, and then Big G,
right?
When they was there, they was talking about the good old days. When you get out, you was having a good time, acting up, people doing this and that. Yeah, but you can't do that now.
No,
you can't do that.
You can't do it. You cannot do it.
Now we get together, but we do. I don't want to. I'm not gonna say it because I might jinx it. But I was gonna say we do have a good time at Soul by the River.
We do.
Like we do.
Don't
y'all come out to Soul by the River if y'all want to be acting a fool, okay? Because I didn't already put it in the atmosphere that we act good.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so we have a good time.
Yes. The last one I think was one of the best Soul by the River. I had a ball.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I mean, I think it's fun. I think it's a good time to get out and be able to see different people. And people are always talking about, like, events that's for one thing or for the other. Right. But I think that, like, spending time together is good no matter...
Yep.
No matter what.
Yep. And it was diverse. We had different people there. And, hey, the music was good.
Yeah, the company was good. The food was good. Everything
was good. Yes. I had a ball.
I enjoyed myself.
I was tired the next day, but I went to church.
Went to church?
Yes, I did.
Oh, I didn't.
Wasn't it Mother's Day? Yeah, it was Mother's Day.
Yeah, it was. So I took the day off.
Took my mother to church.
Felt a little tired.
But after that, I went home and I took a nap, and I think I slept till 6 or 7 o'clock. Mama said, "What are we having for dinner?" I said, we'll find something.
Yeah, so... We gotta do, you gotta do stuff.
You got to.
We gotta figure out something to do, this month of July that we can, have some fellowship and stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe go to a winery.
That sounds good.
Yeah, maybe we'll go to a winery.
I like that.
Have a little outing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can do that.
Okay.
Winery. Yeah.
Okay, so ladies, what are y'all doing?
Yeah.
Like, tell us what y'all are doing.
Right.
Give us some suggestions. Y'all got some places that y'all are going, looking forward to doing or something, right?
Yeah, they should.
The fair's coming.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, the fair's
Forget
coming.
about the fair. I haven't been there.
You don't go to the fair?
I haven't been in so many years.
All right, we're going to go to the fair together.
Okay.
That's what we can do, too. We can go to the fair together.
Okay.
Okay?
I can get my candy apple and my cotton candy and funnel cakes and all kind of food and everything.
I mean,
how much is it to go to the fair now?
In Warsaw or the one in...
Well, the one in...
So in July, we got to go to the one in Warsaw because the state fair ain't until September. September, October. We can go there, too.
Yeah. That's a lot of walking, though.
No, you rest up. You do a section and you rest and you eat and look around and then you sit down. Yeah, and then you go to another section and you do that. You got to break it up.
Yeah.
Don't be trying to do everything.
No, because y'all be bringing me back in the ambulance.
No. Have an outing. Do some stuff.
Do some stuff. I told you, outside.
Yeah.
This leg has hindered me for a minute, but
I'm mending
it back. It
not gonna say nothing, y'all, about her leg because she did that in the play, doing God's work.
Yes.
Okay, God's work.
It was something.
God's work.
I had to prop it up and get it rubbed and all that good stuff.
I'm not fooling with you.
Yeah, I had to get it rubbed and
Okay, well. Yeah. So, anything else coming up soon?
Let's see.
You want to talk about?
Farmers market is coming up.
market is Christmas themed.
Christmas,
I'm
yes.
gonna confuse everybody.
Yes.
Okay, so don't come out without your Christmas gear on.
Right.
Wear your Christmas T-shirt. I'm gonna get you some.
Okay.
A Santa hat and some laid.
Sounds good.
We're gonna do, and then we're having a passport opportunity for 12 days of Christmas, and because y'all said you wanted it. Now, I am going to be a little salty if these people that asked me to do these ornament things for the tree,
right,
and then nobody want them.
Exactly.
Okay, I will show off later on. I'm just telling you now.
Okay.
Okay, but it's an opportunity to get your Christmas ornament for the Christmas tree and get that early with your name and everything and stuff on it.
Right.
To put that out there so that it'll be on the tree that is across from Martin Sales, and have that. So we're going to do that, and we're going to have the 12 days of Christmas. We're going to have a little passport during the farmer's market with few prizes that's going to be called each hour.
Right.
So just going to have a fun time with a Christmas theme. Crafters are going to bring out some of their Christmas things early, and give you an opportunity to be able to pre-order if you want them personalized and things like that. So I think it should be fun. I think it's a good opportunity for people to come out and get straight. And then a couple weeks after that, it's National Night Out.
Right, yeah.
For the police department. And they've had a great time doing that. So, I mean, it's a bunch of stuff coming up. Every time, things outside.
Right.
People are planning lots of festivities and activities. So if you're interested in something, let us know.
Yeah.
Let us know. And if you're interested in us finding an opportunity or doing something on our next show, which is going to be on the 16th, let us know.
Yeah.
We have ideas every time, but if you have something that you want us to talk about, or you just like hearing us catch up and eavesdropping in our conversation, then that's good too. Ooh, what's that? What's that, DJ Turtle? You know I can't see that far. Rise Up, tribute to the music of Hamilton, July 5th at the Foundation in Richmond, Virginia.
Oh.
Doors open at 7 p.m. You're doing it? You're behind the scenes production? Well, we need to get it. I need to get 2 tickets to this. We need to talk about this later because my daughter loves some Hamilton now. So
that's wonderful.
This Saturday. Okay. And Ariana, too. Ariana, you listening? I don't know if you listening, but I'll be calling you when I find out how much the tickets is because I don't know yet. So I can't say I'm going to float 3. Might only can afford 2 and you got to get yours. But we're going to see. We're going to see.
Yeah, that sounds interesting. July the 5th.
And it was Angelica Baylor. Jelly Bean.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, girl Jelly Bean.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah, we're going to have to see that.
Check that out. Let me know.
I'll let you know all about it. All right, well, we appreciate y'all all stopping by and chit-chatting and catching up with us and letting us know what you're interested in.
Yeah.
Nita and I are going to keep on keeping on. If you see us out, just say hello. Let us know what you're interested in, what you want to talk about.
That's right.
And we'll be back in a couple weeks to talk to you.
And try to be outside.
Oh, yes. Please try to go to do something outside so we can catch up and talk about it.
That's right.
See y'all soon.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.